Jesus said, I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd lays down his life for the sheep. The hired hand, who is not the shepherd and does not own the sheep, sees the wolf coming and leaves the sheep and runs away, and the wolf snatches them and scatters them. The hired hand runs away because a hired hand does not care for the sheep. I am the good shepherd. I know my own and my own know me, just as the Father knows me and I know the Father. And I lay down my life for the sheep. I have other sheep that do not belong to this fold. I must bring them also, and they will listen to my voice, so that there will be one flock, one shepherd. For this reason, the Father loves me, because I lay down my life in order to take it up again. No one takes it from me, but I lay it down of my own accord. I have power to lay it down, and I have power to take it up again. I have received this command from my Father. Dear brothers and sisters, it's not very easy to understand the whole personality and mission of Jesus. And Jesus, he knew it. That's why he was using a lot of figures of speech while he was talking about himself. He said, I am the light of the world. I am the vine. Now he says, I am the good shepherd. Jesus is not one among the shepherds, but he is the good shepherd, the good shepherd. And we see a contrast between the good shepherd and the hired hands. The good shepherd is ready to lay down his life for the sheep. If you understand what Jesus is telling on the background of Ezekiel, the book of Ezekiel, chapter 34, there God speaks something against the shepherds of Israel. And after that, God says, I myself will become the shepherd for my sheep, my people. I read from Ezekiel chapter 34. Thus says the Lord God, O you shepherds of Israel, who have been feeding yourselves, should not shepherds feed the sheep? You eat the fat, you clothe yourself with the wool, you slaughter the fatlings, but you do not feed the sheep. You have not strengthened the weak, you have not healed the sick, you have not bound up the injured, you have not brought back the strayed, you have not sought the lost, but with force and harshness you have ruled them. So they were scattered because there was no shepherd. And scattered they became food for all the wild animals. And verse 11 onwards we read, For thus says the Lord God, I myself will search for my sheep and will seek them out. As shepherds seek out their flocks when they are among their scattered sheep, so I will seek out my sheep. I will bring them out from the peoples and gather them from the countries. See what Jesus says? I have other sheep, those who do not belong to this fold. I have to bring them also. So here we understand the real meaning of the good shepherd and the mission of good shepherd. The good shepherd is ready to heal the sick, bringing back the strayed, seeking the lost. And this is what we see in the life of Jesus.